Okej.
Vad dålig då?
Vad ska vi köra nu?
Vi kör varannan gång.
Ja.
Hello, my name is Axel Olsson, and I will introduce this debate about the right to bear arms in the USA. On my left side, I have
Ding!
Gran.
Greenmack.
and Oscar Söderberg. And Oscar and Christian is against guns in the USA, and we are for it. Okay, Anton Gran, you'll start.
Yes. Car accidents kill more people than firearms. Should we forbid people from driving cars? No. And therefore we should continue the right to bear arms, because it is in our constitution that was founded by forefathers. They fought for this constitution. And it clearly stands a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms should not be infringed.
Okay, so you're saying that car accidents kill many people, as many people as guns. Is that what you were saying?
It's more.
Yeah, but it is car accidents. Should we forbid everything that is an accident? Should we forbid banana peels because people can slip on them and die for that? Should we forbid forks and knives because you can cut yourself on them? Is that what you're saying?
No, but we need our guns to protect ourselves.
But protect ourselves, how many Americans actually use the gun to protect themselves? Have you studied that?
Do you feel safe if you're sitting in a classroom with all your 30 students sitting with a gun or a shotgun on your back? Are you feeling safe then?
Guns have defended us people for many years.
I didn't hear what you say, I didn't catch that. Please repeat.
Rephrase things also.
Yeah, can you please rephrase that sentence?
We have guns to defend ourselves.
Yes.
To defend yourself.
Let's say in American school, when a crazy student comes in and starts killing people, what if a teacher or a student would have a gun and shoot the person?
But what
We would save a lot of lives. But when now you will say that, if we didn't have the right to bear arms, the person wouldn't go into the school and shoot. But everyone knows that you can get a gun from somewhere a legal way. So it's not hard for a kid to get a gun in this society. So isn't it better if everyone would bear armor or something? Thank you.
Statistics shows that since 1982 till 2012, and in the US they had 62 mass shootings in school and in public areas. 49 of those 62 shootings was done with a private gun. So therefore, if we hadn't had the private guns, 49 shootings could have been prevented.
That's not true.
That's true.
Because if the person wouldn't have a private gun, it would probably get it from somewhere else.
Yeah,
No,
but
it wouldn't be as easy.
Yeah, but also wants to kill someone. He can kill with knife or with something. But he knows if he pull the trigger, the person is gonna die. He's not, oh, I pulled the trigger, oops. He knows I'm gonna kill this person.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, what is if it's his gun and not gun?
And we understand that it's the people behind the gun who kills another person. It's not the gun. And we know that there are some people in this society that's a bit crazy. And therefore, we need to get a bit more tax money into understanding the people who are crazy and maybe put them aside.
Yeah, but there have been several cases where countries like the US have regulated its gun distribution, and there has been a significant decrease in the gun violence. Like the UK, they have almost the half shootings in public areas when they regulated their
also
gun
in Australia, they had a 59% drop in gun-related homicides after they pulled a campaign on dropping private guns.
In Europe, they have.
Hey, so this statistic, all the statistics in all the countries, in Australia, in US, in UK, they show that if you don't have private guns, the homicides with guns go down.
You don't have the studies in Europe. In Europe, they
They
have.
have in UK, that's in
but
Great Britain.
Europe is bigger than UK.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
do you have statistics in Europe?
But
Do you have
there are people here, the same.
Sorry?
In Europe, yeah, it's the same people. It's people
Yeah.
living in Europe and people living in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Europe, who can have guns? Hunters and police.
Yes.
Yeah. And the people who can have weapons, it shows in 30, 40 years, shows that about 2 or 3 people who can have guns or have killed someone else. The people who have killed someone have used an illegal weapon.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that might be true. But
Yeah.
look, if you have if you have a gun and it's not legal to have a gun, and you walk on town with like a shotgun on your back, the police will take you. They will like arrest you and put you to jail because you have a gun that's not illegal. But if it's illegal to have a gun and you walk down the streets, like if you're going to kill a whole school with a massive shotgun, then they won't catch you if it's legal. So you don't know if the person is going to do something bad or something good with it. You just know he has a legal gun.
But you know that the people in school have also guns, so they can defend themselves.
Yeah, but in UK you can't be under 18 and have a gun,
So
the school won't
until
have
the
it.
police arrive, the children, students can defend themselves.
No, they can't because they are under 18 and they are not allowed to have guns.
Students
But-
are over 18.
But-
Yeah, but in a middle school, there are a lot of shooting in middle, in
and
middle school.
teachers,
In middle school. Yeah, but if a guy, he's 25 years old,
Yeah.
he can go to a gun shop in the US, anywhere, and can buy an AK-47. They just do a background check, and not so firm, because they just do it kind of quick, because they want their money, all the shots. So sell him an AK-47. Then he goes into a school, and he just begins to slaughter a lot of students. A teacher with maybe a handgun. How is he gonna take down?
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, but it's a teacher. He's not a hunter.
How many
He's not a
people
cop. He's not trained to shoot.
Is the man who buy the AK-47, what you're saying, they're not even trained.
But how do you? He goes out with an AK-47. A lot of targets. He just goes eye and
But
pushes on.
statistics shows that if you haven't done a crime until you're 18, then you're probably not going to do a crime when you're older than 18. And it's illegal in the US to buy a gun if you're under 18, and if you're over 18 and you're already done a crime.
Breivik, do you know who that is? The
Yes.
man who killed
Yes.
in Norway.
He didn't do any crimes.
He was what do you say? He was not in the register before.
Yeah, he wasn't
killed
punished.
How many children died?
78.
78 children.
Exactly. But those guns were private for him. No.
No,
But
that's
if
true.
I have
unregistered.
statistics. I have statistics from Boston Globe that are saying the exact opposite of what you're saying. You're saying if you're over 18 and haven't done any crimes, then you probably won't do it. Boston Globe, they have a statistic that shows that a lot of people over 18, almost 40%, they do crimes either way. So you're
40%
So you're saying that
40% of the criminals.
of the criminals.
Yeah.
So your statistics, they are lying. You're sitting here, 2 feet against me, and lying right to my face. Is that what you're going to say?
about
Sit down,
Are you going to win your people's confidence with lies?
But 60% is more than 40%.
Yeah, but it's over 40%.
Yeah, but you can't say that 40% of every people, but because that's wrong. Because it's 40% of every criminal.
So you rather say 60% than 100%. If you don't,
I'd rather say 60% and 40%.
yeah, but if you what do you mean 40%?
Okay, we'll take it to the next.
Oscar, you spoke about Breivik,
Yes.
and that was in Norway.
Yes.
Isn't it illegal to bear a bear?
Yes.
Isn't it illegal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I was trying to say, it is illegal. to
Yeah,
do.
it's legal. And he killed like 80 people.
Yes.
That's
And
where
the thing I
every-
tried to
every school
tell
shooting
you,
in the
the
States.
point of that argument was that guy was not in the register. He was unpunished. He had never committed a crime before. So there's nothing to say that a person that has never committed a crime won't commit a crime. I mean, his first crime was to kill 67?
78.
If the police
78
had
children.
have a better eye on him, he hadn't started like.
Yeah, but how did they have an eye on him? Like,
Listen now. On the island Utöya,
Yes.
who had guns?
No one
Breivik.
except for Breivik.
Breivik.
Right.
And he had a lot of time until the police arrived to kill children. If some children are above 18, or a teacher had a gun, do you think he should stop him before he killed 80 people?
No.
Statistics say that for every crime, it takes around 10 to 15 minutes for a police to come to the crime place, alright? But what if we can make ourselves, or the whole society, not police, but the police small helpers, so everyone could walk around with guns, so we can protect the society.
But
Because let's say a country as Sweden, for example, the police takes around 10 to 15 minutes, but what if a bank robbery, let's say, and someone would take up a gun and shoot the robbers? It would save a lot of money and would save a lot of lives.
it will kill one life.
But what do you say? Would you rather kill one robber than maybe
So you are
5 civilians?
you are pro what is it called, death punishment.
Yes, of course.
So you think that
Now we're getting on that discussion.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Yes.
okay.
in the US, as you said, you want everybody to go around with guns and watch over the law. That's basically what you said. But in the USA, it is illegal to take the law into your own hands. So therefore, if everybody have guns and do what you say, you're breaking the law.
But it's not illegal to protect yourself with a gun.
But protection, that doesn't equal, say, protection.
No.
That is shown by Harvard School of Public Health. They have analyzed this. They have Harvard, it's like the greatest school
In the world.
and they have analyzed this. And they are like, no.
Decades
And
ago.
also in the US, you see all the time, you see demonstrations against guns. All the time. Everywhere. They go around with big signs, no to guns, no to guns. Have you ever, in Sweden, where guns are illegal, have you ever seen a demonstration where people go around and say, we want guns, we want guns? Have you ever seen that? No, you haven't, because people don't want guns. 54% of the US people, they are against guns. 54%, that's over half. And yet again, it is illegal. Why?
It's legal to bear arms right now. And why?
The people are against it.
Yeah, the people are against it. Why don't the government listen to the people?
Like they did in Australia.
Yes, and the UK.
After a big mass shooting, the Australian government, they took action. They took away, I think about 700,000 guns, also private guns. And after that, it was a 59% drop in murders with guns.
As same as
And
the UK.
not just murders with guns, murders in basic.
In general.
Because when people don't have a gun, they don't go around with poison and knives. Because gun is an easy way, it's a coward way. So people can do it. Anybody can do it. But anybody with a gun, with a knife, or with a poison, or with a fork, they can't go and kill it. If they have a gun, they can do it.
So you're telling me you can't kill someone with a knife?
That's not what I'm saying.
You
That's
have
not what I'm
to have
saying.
the balls to kill someone with a knife.
And
if you stand on...
the statistic says that all the crimes, all the murders dropped 59%. Because that shows that people, if they don't have a gun, they're not thinking, oh, I have a knife, I can do it anyway. They're backing out of it.
If you want to kill someone, you don't need anything. You can go away, punch it, and then kill it.
You're going to do
If you're ready to kill someone, you can kill him.
Yeah, but then you risk your own life.
Then you can do a mass murder in like 10 minutes. Like all these 16.
You can take a samurai jack.
Yeah, but you can't do this in 10.
No.
Like he said, the police comes in 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can't kill 78 people
If
in 5 minutes with a sword.
If the man come with a weapon in the school and he starts to kill people, Until the police arrive, how many has he killed?
Yeah, but
50.
but in
Let's-
Utoya,
but a
in
teacher
Utoya.
or someone who's above 18 years old have maybe killed the people, the man before he killed Laura.
In Utoya,
Yeah?
they showed that the police did wrong also. When
Yeah, but
when we
it was
caught-
about
that-
about maximum 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
They were-
what would happen if a teacher Utoya would have a gun? What would happen?
Yeah.
Tell me.
maybe that teacher would kill the first.
Yeah, how
Then
many
nothing would
teachers
happen.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nothing
No,
would
no,
happen.
so the
Oh yeah,
teacher
it's
were-
maybe. But what if the teacher would kill?
Yeah, but maybe that teacher was sad. He got dumped by his girlfriend. All his family died. He doesn't have any friends. He's sad. And he maybe take his gun and join bravery.
But people around
Yeah.
Utöya, listen, the civilian, the human being behind, around Utöya, was looking at the massacre, and they can't do anything.
Exactly.
If they had a gun, they can in and kill. Until the cops arrived from the city, it took a while. And
Yeah,
then
but
when
that
they
was
come,
because the police did wrong.
they can fly.
Yeah, but
They don't
what-
have any
But they
concept.
showed when
Yeah, they show
Yeah.
because they sit on a boat and
Yeah,
then sink
exactly.
and then
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, but
about
what-
5 minutes.
Norwegians.
Can you tell me what would happen if a teacher would have a gun and
Yeah,
would
that's-
take
that-
the kids from
That
the
might be
time?
the only pro argument you have presented yet so far.
No, but what would happen if a teacher in a school would have a gun? What would happen when a massacre comes in and start killing people? What would happen?
If the teacher might get mad someday at the student wouldn't feel safe. Not safe. He has a gun. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, more respect for the teacher.
Respect can come.
More silent.
Respect and fear is not the same.
It's not the
Have you
same.
respect
In
for
USA, it's a country where you should be safe. It's the home of the brave. You should be safe.
It's a home of the brave.
But
But if everybody in a classroom is sitting with an AK-47, fucking 7, then you're not feeling safe.
How can you feel safe?
How?
What?
I can feel safe because
The boomers just want the AK-47.
yeah, I can feel safe because I have a gun and my friend have a
You
gun.
don't have any friends.
But
Have a gun.
statistics shows
Then you have friends.
the statistics shows that kids that get slapped by their parents with an open hand, not with a fist, with an open hand to correct them, will show more respect not only for their parents but for every
That's
single-
what
Let me talk.
statistics are
They
there.
go-
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Each other.
Exactly, respect.
Yeah.
Think about it. They will show more respect not only for their
Have you
parents,
got that?
but for other people as well. But what if a teacher would have a gun? I would respect the teacher a lot more if I knew that the teacher has more powers with a gun. And
That's fear.
that, listen, that will result in smarter kids, less violence with a gun.
Can you please tell us the source of that statistics?
Yes.
I cannot,
Oxford University.
but, can you understand me?
Like you said, fear and respect are two very, very different
Okay.
things.
It has shown that
And also,
people, the children who get slapped at home, the real statistics,
And that
they show that they are more, it's more, it's a bigger possibility that they grow up and become criminals because
Yeah.
they have feel so much fear when they are
Yes.
child,
No.
children. So that they want to produce fear at other people, to other people, so that they can.
And if the children are grown up, they're getting slapped by their parents every day when they come home from school. Then they get
No,
then
no,
they're-
I'm not saying-
Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah.
Respect, not fear. Respect.
I'm not,
When they're coming home from school, they get slapped. Then they go into a deep depression. They get not getting love from their parents. And people who doesn't get love from parents, they're getting depressed. Most of them. And if they have a gun, suicides. It is not like something you say, the 27th of February, I'm going to take my life. Suicide is a rash decision. It's something you do in the spur of a moment. So if you're in this depression, you have a gun at your home.
Yeah.
Click, clack.
Yeah, right. But I'm not telling you that the parents are going to hit them hard every single day. I'm saying that they will maybe slap them when they need a correction.
But not
And listen to me. I understand the thing about suicide, but you can take your life from other ways than just the.
Also, Boston Globe showed that the most
Internet cable is good.
Most suicides
are
are
returns.
actually.
And they're a spur of a moment. They're nothing you plan, like for 2
You-
weeks.
you-
It's a spur of a
you don't
moment.
feel any
And Boston
pain.
Globe showed that the most of them.
The Mr. Brown.
Yeah, and
This time.
we need to realize that criminals will still be able to get guns, just like they get drugs, which is illegal in the States.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You walk down the street with a gun, the police
Yeah,
will
that is
take
illegal
you.
in the States.
Yeah, it is illegal to wear arms.
Yeah, we can try to wave a shotgun at the hand. The cops will take it down. Or we shoot it out.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
one thing. If you go,
That's not
hey,
the same thing.
if you
And
go
also-
to school,
also-
if you go into school and you know one mate is following you, you know he's got a gun, illegal gun, and you got legal gun. Isn't that a bit more safe that you have a gun? You know, I can defend myself. Isn't?
But like Grant said in the beginning of this debate, that it's not the guns who kill, it's the person behind.
Yeah.
And drugs.
Yeah.
The drugs, it's a plan. It doesn't do anything. It's not dangerous. It's a person who takes it who does the wrong. And drugs are illegal. Why should guns then be illegal? It's the same thing. It's the same
Because
thing.
drugs don't defend.
Yeah,
What do you mean,
protect
guns
themselves.
protect?
Exactly.
What if Mexico invade the States when we have no arms to protect us?
But then the military and the police will handle it.
Yeah,
They can't
they
take-
are in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah, but USA, don't you know that USA
Yeah, they have the
have,
greatest army.
yeah, they have a big army on the home front to protect.
What if
For-
the Polish people had arms when Germany invaded them?
Exactly.
The Polish army had arms.
Yeah,
But the German, the Nazi army were much bigger.
If
You
the
can't
army
take the laws
is
into your own
supposed to
hands.
protect the
It's
country.
illegal in every country. It's illegal in the USA.
You can't take the law into your own hands.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
So you're,
That's
you're,
in the
you're,
Constitution, by the way.
you are for taking the law into your own hands. You are for child abuse. You're
No,
for,
no.
slapping.
Yeah, slapping.
You're for to kick your son's ass.
Aye,
You're
aye.
Like
for
pushing
guns.
a man
So
like
you're for the three things. That's what you're
And
for.
you're for death.
That shows your true identity.
I can stand for that.
I
I can
told
stand
you
for
I
death
don't-
penalties.
Yeah, so that's what.
Wouldn't you think that if someone would rape your son,
Yeah, that's another
But-
debate. That's another
but
debate.
wouldn't you feel great if that person would die?
That's another debate.
I rather want him to rot than in jail,
In jail.
where he's sad and lonely
Have you
and
seen-
alone. If
have
he
you
dies,
seen-
then he go right up to heaven.
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ, amen.
have you seen the jails nowadays? They're
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Send him to
Yeah,
Guantanamo Bay.
there is the truth.
Yeah, but
And if you go to Malala Bay, it's like you're going there.
it's a big
down.
difference in the prisons in Norway. They're very fancy. They get big beds, and it's difference in.
Okay, thank you.
Very
Thank you. A good debate.
Yeah, and we win. Thanks.
We won.